MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Sean Newcomb gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performance. Has been a big piece for them. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Here's 1 man out. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees in their field here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Steven Matz gets the starting nod for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy. Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster D. Gordon. He's stolen 40 bases already this season, and I want to see if his speed comes to play in this one. He impacts a lot of games with his legs, and I wouldn't be at all surprised if he does that again here today.
The 1-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Martinez.
Guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Freeman rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in and out.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now the 2-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Conforto is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. It's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's take a look at Ender Enciarte. The name of his game is speed. Covers a ton of ground. Great arm in the outfield. Ability to play Gold Glove caliber.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his...
Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fast.
Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Throw won't get him.
Hey, nice job, Waller.
Into the box now. Wilmer Flores to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
The 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Newcomb back out. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as...
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Nimmo. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Standing in now, Ozzie Albies. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, guys, I like...
In now, Ender Inciarte. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets nothing. Hard liner to center field. That's in there, base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Third baseman, number 7.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of it.
The 2-1 home. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. High pop-up. Freeman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 2 left for the Mets. They're down 4-0. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Bobby Hobson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Digging in, D. Gordon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here now the 2-2. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Freeman isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves will strand 3, but they hold up.
And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but
First, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Number 13 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Number 13 belted high in the air out to left. Schebler going back on it. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Swanson stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Drilled to first, taken in by Flores, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the 2nd out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach. Striding in once again, Jose Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game. And this lead swells to 7-0.
Breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Robert Gesellman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Throw. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there.
Safely. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. Ground ball left side. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Now batting, Wilmer Flores. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
David Phelps will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
David Phelps.
If not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Payoff pitch on its way. High pop-up. Freeman shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. There's our line score to this point. You see the Braves leading this one from SunTrust Park as we play inning number 8. Swing and a miss. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte's there. And that retires the side. 2 left for the Mets. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Number 63 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now batting.
Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Round draft choice Brandon Nimmo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pulled toward right center field. He brings it in, and the Braves will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Braves get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Sean Newcomb gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners.
Hey guys, I just wanted to highlight Newcomb's strikeouts right here. I feel he was the overall contributor to the Braves' win tonight. As you can see, he really had the curveball working. 6 of his 9 strikeouts came on the curveball. I think a couple of other strikeouts were off of maybe 2 of them off of sliders, 1 or 2 of them off of the fastball. But overall, I think he was a big part of the Braves' win, not allowing any runs.
Partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more,
Let's take this one 7-0. Newcomb really had that curveball working. So the Braves back on track now for the series in Cincinnati. They're getting swept. But as you can see, Ronald Acuna Jr. and Jose Martinez pretty much matched each other hit for hit tonight. Both getting 2 home runs. Both had RBI hits in addition to that. Along with Newcomb's strikeouts and no runs, that made for pretty much domination against the New York Mets. The 14 hits by the Braves too is pretty awesome. I really hadn't gotten that many hits lately in the last couple games, but they showed power tonight too, which this lineup really is built around speed. But having Acuna and Martinez and Freeman really, I guess, has been adding to the power. So this is game 1 of the series. Join us next game for game 97. That'll be game 2 of this series, and that'll come on episode 3.